For decades, stories of unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, have captivated our imaginations. The conversation has shifted from the fringes to the mainstream, with governments, scientists, and the media acknowledging the reality of unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs. The increasing frequency of UAP sightings, coupled with credible eyewitness accounts, has brought this mystery to the forefront of public consciousness. The possibility of extraterrestrial life has intrigued humanity for centuries. While the extraterrestrial hypothesis is captivating, it's essential to approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism. Could these mysterious objects be products of our own making, perhaps advanced technology developed in secret government programs? Another possibility is that some UAP sightings can be attributed to natural phenomena that are often misinterpreted. The potential connection between UAP sightings and nuclear facilities is a particularly intriguing aspect of this mystery. Could it be that some UAP sightings are related to advanced surveillance efforts by foreign powers? The theory that UAPs might be drawn to nuclear facilities often goes hand in hand with the idea that these objects possess advanced sensory capabilities. UAPs might possess the ability to see the invisible, detecting everything from radio waves to gamma rays. The potential interest of UAPs in our nuclear capabilities naturally leads to questions about their intentions. Some theorize that UAPs might have a more self-serving interest in our technology. The association between UAP sightings and nuclear sites is not limited to a single country or region. The global nature of these sightings raises some intriguing questions. Before we get carried away with extraterrestrial explanations, we need to consider a more grounded possibility. What if some of these UAPs are simply products of our own ingenuity? It's entirely plausible that what some witnesses are observing are advanced aircraft or drones developed under the cloak of classified programs. The world of government research and development, particularly in the realm of defense and intelligence, operates in a shadowy world of black budgets and classified programs. It's within these clandestine programs that some believe the most plausible explanations for at least some UAPs might lie. The world of UAP speculation is rife with rumors of reverse engineering and leaked technology. The allure of reverse engineering is undeniable, but concrete evidence remains elusive. The possibility that some UAPs could be explained by classified technologies raises a fundamental question. How do we balance the need for national security with the public's right to know? A more open and transparent approach to UAPs is needed, one that acknowledges the legitimate national security concerns, while also recognizing the public's right to know. Let's face it, the sky is full of wonders. Every day we take for granted the vast expanse above us, the ever-changing canvas of clouds. But what happens when those everyday occurrences take on an unusual appearance? What if, for a fleeting moment, a trick of the light creates something that seems utterly alien, something that defies our understanding of the natural world? We humans are hardwired to seek patterns, to find meaning in the chaos. It's in our nature to look up at a cloud and see a bunny rabbit or a dragon. This instinct can lead us to misinterpret natural phenomena as something otherworldly. And when it comes to the sky, those misinterpretations can be compelling. Consider, for example, the humble weather balloon, often mistaken for UAPs. They are a staple of meteorological research. Released twice a day from hundreds of locations around the world, they carry instruments that measure atmospheric pressure, temperature, humidity, and wind speed. To the casual observer, a weather balloon can appear as a bright silvery object moving silently across the sky. Weather balloons aren't the only atmospheric phenomena that can be mistaken for something more exotic. Our atmosphere is a complex and dynamic system, capable of producing a wide range of visual effects that can fool even the most experienced observer. From unusual cloud formations to atmospheric optics, the natural world is full of surprises. Take, for instance, lenticular clouds. These smooth, lens-shaped clouds form at high altitudes, typically over mountainous regions. Their distinctive shape, often resembling flying saucers or stacked pancakes, is created by the way air flows over and around mountains, creating waves in the atmosphere. Lenticular clouds can be stunningly beautiful, but their unusual appearance has also led to numerous reports of UAP sightings. Then there are the optical illusions created by the way light interacts with our atmosphere. Refraction, reflection, and scattering can all play tricks on our eyes, making objects appear larger, smaller, closer, or farther away than they actually are. Mirages, for example, are a common sight in deserts, where the bending of light rays creates the illusion of water on the horizon. Similar atmospheric effects can make distant objects appear to hover or move erratically, especially when viewed against a setting sun or a bright moon. Just as our eyes can be fooled by atmospheric optics, so too can our technology. Cameras, radar systems, and other sensors are all susceptible to interference and malfunctions that can lead to misinterpretations of data. A simple lens flare, for example, can create a bright, unexplained object in a photograph or video. Similarly, radar systems can be fooled by atmospheric conditions, flocks of birds, or even stray radio waves, creating false positives that might be mistaken for solid objects. Even the most sophisticated military-grade sensors are not immune to these limitations. Radar systems designed to track aircraft and missiles can be confounded by atmospheric ducting, a phenomenon that causes radio waves to bend and travel along unusual paths. This can create ghost images or make objects appear in unexpected locations, potentially leading to misidentification. And let's not forget the human element. Pilots, air traffic controllers, and other trained observers are highly skilled at identifying aircraft and interpreting sensor data. However, they are still human, and they are still susceptible to errors in perception, especially under stressful or ambiguous conditions. A combination of factors such as fatigue, expectation bias, and the limitations of human vision can all contribute to misidentifications. When it comes to UAPs, it's essential to approach the topic with a healthy dose of skepticism and a commitment to scientific rigor. While it's tempting to jump to conclusions, to attribute every unexplained sighting to extraterrestrial visitors or secret government technology, the truth is often far more mundane. In many cases, the most plausible explanation is the simplest one: a misidentified natural phenomenon, a sensor malfunction, or a combination of factors that create the illusion of something extraordinary. This is not to say that all UAP sightings can be easily explained away. There are, without a doubt, cases that remain genuinely unexplained cases, where the evidence suggests something truly unusual occurred. However, even in these instances, it's crucial to avoid resorting to speculation or sensationalism. The goal should always be to seek a rational, evidence-based explanation, even if that explanation remains elusive. The scientific method, with its emphasis on observation, hypothesis testing, and peer review, provides a framework for investigating UAPs in a systematic and objective way. By applying scientific principles, by carefully analyzing the available evidence, and by remaining open to all possibilities while demanding extraordinary evidence for extraordinary claims, we can move closer to understanding the true nature of these enigmatic phenomena. We humans tend to think we've got this planet figured out, yet there are still corners of our world that remain shrouded in mystery. Vast stretches of rainforest remain unexplored. The ocean floor is largely uncharted territory. Is it so far-fetched to consider that hidden from our view, intelligent life might have evolved right here on Earth? The history of science is a humbling reminder of how much we don't know. Our knowledge is still just a drop in the bucket compared to the vastness of what remains to be discovered. It's this vast unknown that allows for speculation. Somewhere in the shadows, something remarkable might be evolving alongside us. The Earth is ancient, its history stretching back billions of years. Countless species have emerged, thrived, and vanished. leaving behind hints of their existence. We humans are newcomers, our lineage spanning just a few million years. Is it possible that other intelligent beings predate us? Imagine a civilization that rose and fell millions of years ago, leaving behind enigmatic artifacts. When we think of intelligent life, we tend to picture something resembling ourselves, beings with 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head full of thoughts. But what if intelligence is not limited to our particular form? What if, here on Earth or on other planets, it has manifested in ways we can scarcely imagine? Convergent evolution, the process by which unrelated organisms evolve similar traits in response to similar environments, suggests that intelligence is not a one-time fluke. On Earth, we see examples of convergent evolution in the wings of bats and birds, the streamlined bodies of dolphins and sharks, and the eyes of cephalopods and vertebrates. These similarities suggest that certain biological solutions are so elegant, so well suited to solving particular challenges, that they are likely to arise independently in different lineages. If intelligence, like flight or sight, is a solution that evolution tends to favor, then it's possible that it has emerged multiple times on Earth, perhaps in forms that we don't immediately recognize as intelligent. Could it be that somewhere in the depths of the ocean or hidden in the forest canopy, beings with advanced communication systems, problem-solving abilities, and even rudimentary technologies exist undetected by our limited senses and conventional methods of observation? The search for extraterrestrial intelligence often focuses on scanning the cosmos for radio signals, signs of advanced technology that might betray the presence of distant civilizations. But what if we're looking in the wrong place or listening for the wrong things? What if the life we seek is not out there among the stars, but right here on Earth, hidden in plain sight? Our perception of the world is shaped by the limitations of our biology. It's possible we are surrounded by forms of life that operate on frequencies we cannot perceive. The universe, both within us and beyond us, is far stranger and more wondrous than we can imagine. We've journeyed through a fascinating landscape of possibilities, haven't we? From extraterrestrial visitors to undiscovered life forms on Earth, the UAP mystery has taken us on quite a ride. But speculation is not enough. The burden of proof rests on those who make extraordinary claims, and in the realm of UAPs, extraordinary claims abound. We face a frustrating lack of concrete, verifiable proof. Eyewitness accounts can be unreliable, influenced by perception and memory. Photographs and videos can be manipulated or capture mundane objects appearing mysterious. Even radar data can be affected by conditions and errors. History shows phenomena once thought supernatural were later explained naturally. The challenge is to separate the genuinely anomalous from the unexplained. The vastness of the universe, with its billions of galaxies, leads many to believe that life must be common out there. Yet we have found no definitive evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations. This is known as the Fermi paradox, named after physicist Enrico Fermi, who asked, "Where is everybody?" There are many proposed solutions, each with its own implications. Some suggest intelligent life might be exceedingly rare, or civilizations might destroy themselves before interstellar travel. Others suggest extraterrestrials might exist, but choose to remain hidden. The Fermi paradox reminds us that just because something is probable doesn't mean it's true. Despite the lack of definitive answers, the UAP mystery captivates our imaginations, speaking to our sense of wonder and curiosity about the universe. It forces us to confront the limits of our knowledge and acknowledge the unknown. The UAP mystery offers a glimpse into the extraordinary, reminding us that mysteries still await. The power of imagination drives us to explore, to question, and to push boundaries. It's what led our ancestors to sail uncharted seas, to launch into the sky, and to land on the moon. The UAP mystery inspires us to think differently and explore new frontiers. The pursuit of knowledge is an ongoing adventure. The search continues, the enduring allure of UAPs. The UAP mystery is unlikely to be solved anytime soon. We are dealing with a phenomenon that is elusive, often contradictory, and shrouded in secrecy. Yet, despite the challenges, the search for answers continues. Whether these unidentified objects turn out to be products of our own making, natural phenomena we are yet to fully comprehend, or something truly extraordinary, the pursuit of knowledge itself is a worthwhile endeavor. The UAP mystery is a reminder that we live in a universe of infinite possibilities, a universe where the unknown still outweighs the known. It's a mystery that challenges our assumptions and inspires us to keep searching for answers. The journey itself, the pursuit of knowledge and understanding, is what truly matters. Well, folks, we've traveled down quite a few roads together, haven't we? We've explored the possibility of alien visitors from distant galaxies, top secret government projects pushing the boundaries of technology, and even the mind-bending idea of undiscovered life forms sharing our own planet. And yet, despite all this, the central question remains: what are UAPs? The truth is, we still don't have a definitive answer, but I think there's a certain beauty in embracing the mystery. It keeps us humble, and it sparks our curiosity. The UAP debate can be a bit of a minefield. There's a lot of information out there, much of it contradictory. It's easy to get caught up in sensationalized stories and wild theories. But not everything we read or hear is true. Critical thinking is essential. We need to evaluate the evidence and be willing to change our minds. It's okay to be skeptical and demand extraordinary evidence, but also keep an open mind. Navigating the UAP mystery requires skepticism and openness. So, where do we go from here? How do we move forward in our quest to understand UAPs? I think the key lies in fostering a culture of collaboration, transparency, and scientific rigor. For too long, the study of UAPs has been hampered by secrecy, stigma, and a lack of resources. But that's starting to change. Governments around the world are beginning to take the issue seriously, with organizations like the Pentagon's Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force leading the charge in investigating and analyzing UAP sightings. Scientists and academics are also increasingly getting involved, bringing their expertise to bear on this complex and challenging subject. And perhaps most importantly, the public is more engaged than ever before, demanding answers and holding those in power accountable. This newfound spirit of collaboration and transparency is essential for moving the UAP field forward. By sharing data, pooling resources, and working together across disciplines, we can begin to build a more comprehensive understanding of this phenomenon. We need to encourage open communication between researchers, government agencies, and the public, breaking down the barriers that have hindered progress in the past. No matter what the future holds, no matter what answers we ultimately find, the UAP mystery will leave an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. It's a story that has captured our imaginations, sparked countless debates, and forced us to confront the limits of our knowledge. It's a story that reminds us that we live in a universe of infinite possibilities, a universe where the unknown still outweighs the known. The UAP legacy is one of wonder, curiosity, and a relentless pursuit of truth. It's a legacy that reminds us to keep our minds open, to question our assumptions, and to never stop exploring the mysteries that surround us. Whether we're talking about UAPs, the search for extraterrestrial life, or any other scientific endeavor, it's this spirit of inquiry, this thirst for knowledge, that ultimately defines us as a species. So keep looking up at the stars, folks. Keep asking questions. Keep searching for answers. The universe is a vast and mysterious place, and there's still so much out there that we don't know. But that's okay, because the journey of discovery is just as important as the destination. And who knows what wonders we might find along the way.